Sir Luician Grange, Big Luch, head of UMG, CEO of UMG Records, or as I can say, Universal Music Group, I have to say that he has finally responded with a 2-page declaration. And let me tell you, man, Big Luch has some words for Big Drizzy Drake. He's letting them know exactly how he feels. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. Big Luch is playing oblivious to a lot of the things that Drake is accusing him for. Hit that bell above and hit that like button, man. Let's get into this 2-page declaration here at DaShmackHouse. Now, this 2-page declaration starts by saying, I am the chairman and CEO of Universal Music Group, which is the indirect parent company of defendant UMG Recordings, Inc. Plaintiff Aubrey Drake Graham claims that I was behind a scheme to devalue his brand throughout the release and promotion of the Kendrick Lamar recording, Not Like Us. An allegation that makes no sense due to the fact that the company that I run, Universal Music Group, has invested hundreds of millions of dollars in Drake, including long-standing and crucial financial support for his recording career, the purchase and ownership of the bulk of his recording catalog, and the purchase of his music publishing rights. It also makes no sense whatsoever as I run a publicly traded multi-billion-dollar multinational corporation whose operation in over 60 countries covering nearly 200 markets ultimately report up to me. Our businesses encompasses over 100 record labels, as well a multinational music publishing division, global merchandise, and direct to consumer businesses. The worldwide Virgin Music label services short and long form audiovisual productions and a variety of other businesses, each with its own CEO/president and its own management structure. Collectively, these businesses issue tens of thousands of releases and products each month. My focus is on developing and implementing the global strategy that will shape UMG for generations to come. In light of this responsibility, the proposition that I am in the weeds as the release and promotion of any particular sound recording from the thousands of UMG releases throughout the world is farcical. Given my role, I am accustomed and unfortunately largely resigned to personal attacks. And I further recognize that a frequent strategy of UMG litigations opponents is to attempt to waste my and UMG's time and resources with discovery of the sort that Drake is seeking here. Either is an attempt to gain media attention or in an effort to force some kind of commercial renegotiation or financial concessions. But given Drake's motion, I would like to make it quite clear that I never heard the recording Not Like Us, nor ever saw the corresponding cover art or music video until after they were released by Interscope Records. While as part of my role, I certainly have financial oversight of and responsibility for UMG's global businesses. The proposition that I was involved in, much less responsible for, reviewing and approving the content of Not Like Us, its cover art or music video, or for determining or directing the promotion of those material is groundless and indeed ridiculous. I declare under penalty of perjury that the foregoing is true and correct. Executed on August 14, 2025 in Monterey, California. Damn. Big Luch has finally responded to Big Drizzy. And listen, man, what I have to tell you about this whole thing is that Big Luch is just kicking back and listen, man. He's doing what he should be doing. He's blaming basically Interscope. He's saying, listen, man, all these labels that are under the UMG umbrella, guess what? I am not here looking over everything that they do. They're making executive decisions themselves, and I just look of the finances and the future of the company. Come on, Big Luch. You gonna tell yo, Big Luch. You my guy, man. You my guy, Big Luch. I like what you done, man. And I gotta respect everything that you guys doing over there at UMG. But come on, my boy, you gonna tell me that you did not know? Man, listen, y'all was up in there popping bottles, Y'all was up in there cheering up. Y'all was allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't know. But come on, man. You gonna tell me y'all was over there turning up as soon as y'all heard this track? Y'all was like, yeah, we got. Yo, come on, Big Luch. We know this is probably one of the biggest money pools in a rap battle that we ever seen in history. And you gonna tell me that you would have had no idea till after the song came out and you saw the video on YouTube? I gotta hit you with it. Get him out of here! Now, one thing that you guys have to remember is that we've read here before on this 2-page declaration is that Luch is also saying that this is also like a way of Drake trying to get his way in a negotiation tactic, because he's just trying to say like, listen, we ain't trying to give Drake what he wants right now. So he's using this against us so he can get his way. Which I look at this like it could be, right? It could be, because after Drake technically lost his battle, right? It's not looking too good over there for Drake at UMG. They looking at him like, you know, my guy, you're really not, like, we're not really worried about you no more. They kind of killed the hype that you had over. But I'll be honest with you, Drake is still out here doing numbers. I don't see why Big Luch doesn't want to give Drake. Well, maybe Drake is asking for too much, because as far as we know, Drake was asking for like 700 million. Y'all remember on that track that Drake said 500 million is a low ball these days. So Big Luch is probably trying to give Drake like another 400-500 mil, and Drake is looking at it like, bro, I'm worth double that. And Big Luch is like, no, you're not. We're not trying to pay that. Which, I'm not gonna lie to you, Drake is still talented, still dropping music, still doing things, still staying relevant to this day. I think Drake is still Drake is $1 billion man. You can give Drake $1 billion and tell him to drop 5 albums and you're getting your money back. You know what I mean? Like, Drake is still doing that to this day. We'll see how this works out. Is this a negotiation tactic for Drizzy? Is he trying to press Luch with the lawyers so he can crack and get finally the number that he wants? Or what is it, man? But you guys let me know what you think of this whole situation down in the comments down below. And please, please, please hit that button above and hit the like button so this video falls in the algorithm. I'm up out of here, man. Peace.
It's DaShmackHouse.